Good morning. Today we are going to see about types of knowledge and sources. There are six types of knowledge. They are priori knowledge, posteriori knowledge, propositional knowledge, non-propositional knowledge, explicit knowledge, tacit knowledge. First one is priori knowledge. A priori knowledge is that comes from reasoning based on self-evident truths. It's a type of knowledge that comes from reason alone, without any evidence from experience. Next one is posteriori knowledge. A posteriori knowledge is a type of knowledge that is based on evidence from sensory experience. Next one is propositional knowledge. Propositional knowledge is a justified and true claim about the world. It is also known as propositional knowledge. For example, if Susan now knows that Alza is a musician, she has knowledge of the proposition that Aliza is a musician. Next one is non-propositional knowledge. Non-propositional knowledge is knowledge that can be applied to something like a problem. It's also known as procedural knowledge. Next one is explicit knowledge. Explicit knowledge is that can be easily articulated, documented, and shared. It is the most basic form of knowledge, and it is easy to pass along because it's written down and accessible. Next one is tacit knowledge. Tacit knowledge is a person's unwritten, unspoken, and hidden knowledge. It can be expressed as innovation and is obtained through direct interaction with peers. Next one is sources of knowledge. There are many sources of knowledge are there. They are senses, revelation, intuition and authority, traditions, intellectual or rational, empirical. Senses source of knowledge. Sensory knowledge is the knowledge that guides how we use our senses to understand the world. It is the ability to learn from sight, sound, touch, movement, smell and taste. Revealed knowledge. This knowledge is based on revelation from supernatural beings. It is often found in religious books. Next one is intuition and authority. Intuition is a subjective feeling that something is correct, while authority is knowledge that is accepted as fact because it was stated by an expert or respected source in a particular subject area. Next one is traditional knowledge, sources of knowledge. Traditional knowledge is a collective body of knowledge. Skills and practices are developed and passed down through generation within a community. Stories, songs, folklore, proverbs, beliefs, and cultural values. Intellectual or rational source of knowledge. Rationalism is a philosophical view that reason is the primary source of knowledge. Rationalists believe that reality is logical and that logical knowledge is correct. They also believe that there is a collection of given truths that all people can access and understand without needing sensory experience. Next one is empirical source of knowledge. Empirical knowledge is information that comes from experience or observation. It's often contrasted with knowledge that comes from reason alone. Thank you.